slip, 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 be cooked, be cooked, be cooked, relocate, 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 license, 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 to complain, to complain, to complain, excite, 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 to observe, to observe, to observe, appreciate, 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 spillage, 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 to smoke, to smoke, to smoke, to give permission, to give permission, to give permission, empty, 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 to follow, to follow, to follow, fear, 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 mat, 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 mixture, 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 to give permission, to give permission, to give permission, confusion, 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 stop, 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 to take, to take, to take, to explain, to explain, to explain, drop, 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 to marry, to marry, to marry, inform, 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 to hurry, to hurry, to hurry, to dispute, to dispute, to dispute, fear, 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 place, 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 dare, 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 to touch, to touch, to touch, hate, 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 to reject, to reject, to reject, frame, 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 to sing a song, to sing a song, to sing a song, kill, 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 unite, 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 level, 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 sneeze, 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 mat, 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 shock, 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 dress, 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 thank, 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 report, 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 to post, to post, to post, to reach, to reach, to reach, avoid, 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 to change, to change, to change, balance, 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 to increase, to increase, to increase, injure, 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 can afford, can afford, can afford, to give permission, to give permission, to give permission, itching, 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 to add, to add, to add, to make fun of, to make fun of, to make fun of, drum, 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 reproduce, 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 to present, to present, to present, itching, 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 entertain, 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 to inject, to inject, to inject, decorate, 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 exceed, 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 to laugh, to laugh, to laugh, to hurry, to hurry, to hurry, to hurry, to hurry, to hurry, destroy, 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 signature, 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 itching, 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 knit, 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 repairs, 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 add, 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 to observe, to observe, to observe, to use, to use, to use, shelter, 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 to succeed, to succeed, to succeed, fear, 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 return, 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 to carry, to carry, to carry, satisfy, 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 to arrive, to arrive, to arrive, to look, to look, to look, to smoke, to smoke, to smoke, to follow, to follow, to follow, to follow, to follow, to follow, translate, 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 to choose, to choose, to choose, adhere to, adhere to, adhere to develop, to develop, to develop, to create, to create, to create, to give permission, to give permission, to give permission, to identify, to identify, to identify, train, 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 boil, 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 to introduce, to introduce, to introduce, this, 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 spoil, 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 to present, to present, to present, communication, 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 to influence, to influence, to influence, inform, 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 to submit, to submit, to submit, smell, 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 bomb, 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 to ask, to ask, to ask, faucet, 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 to exist, to exist, to exist, level, 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 to connect, to connect, to connect, to create, to create, to create, question, 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 to describe, to describe, to describe, order, 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 to try, to try, to try, allegation, 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 signature, 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 fly, 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 hand, 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 rule, 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 to use, to use, to use, nest, 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 push, 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 lunch, 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 ban, 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 to accept, to accept, to accept, entertainment, 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 report, 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 entertain, 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 scrub, 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 blind, 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 book, 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 to accept, to accept, to accept, to remind, to remind, to remind, to try, to try, to try, monk seal, monk seal, monk seal, to prefer, to prefer, to prefer, be cooked, be cooked, be cooked, to invent, to invent, to invent, to separate, to separate, to separate, balance, 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 trap, 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 to follow, to follow, to follow, fly, 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 translate, 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 sin, 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 ruin, 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 hate, 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 to prevent, to prevent, to prevent, to observe, to observe, to observe, stop, 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 pleasure, 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 to invent, to invent, to invent, confess, 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 to marry, to marry, to marry, strength, 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 nail, 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 punish, 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 load, 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 to join, to join, to join, to describe, to describe, to describe, blinking, 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 to invent, to invent, to invent, to reflect, to reflect, to reflect, confess, 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 itching, 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 snow, 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 release, 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 take into account, take into account, take into account, glare, 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 to hug, to hug, to hug, support, 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 to increase, to increase, to increase, end, 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 intend, 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 save, 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 expand, 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 to influence, to influence, to influence, key, 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 wash, 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 check, 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 license, 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 take into account, take into account, take into account, discharge, 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 delay, 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 to prefer, to prefer, to prefer, clean, 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 to carry, to carry, to carry, glare, 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 repairs, 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 sweep away, sweep away, sweep away, clear, 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 damage, 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 to accept, to accept, to accept, dress, 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 to touch, to touch, to touch, ruin, 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 herb, 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 relocate, 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 to use, to use, to use, suspicion, 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 to obtain, to obtain, to obtain, alleviate, 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 to write, to write, to write, joke, 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 level, 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 to move, to move, to move, confess, 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 to influence, to influence, to influence, excuse, 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 back, 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 exceed, 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 to guess, to guess, to guess, pleasure, 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 apologize, 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 confess, 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 apologize, 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 compare, 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 to walk, to walk, to walk, to explain, to explain, to explain, to hurry, to hurry, to hurry, to introduce, to introduce, to introduce, live, 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 confess, 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 settle, 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 monk seal, monk seal, monk seal, to succeed, to succeed, to succeed, fly, 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 to arrive, to arrive, to arrive, applause, 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 pleasure, 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 rule, 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 belong to, belong to, belong to, improve, 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 spoil, 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 to reject, to reject, to reject, care, 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 pine, 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 improve, 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 face, 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 order, 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 repeat, 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 smell, 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 war, 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 dream, 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 to talk, to talk, to talk, to pull, to pull, to pull, to walk, to walk, to walk, welcome, 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 to think, to think, to think, can afford, can afford, can afford, to wait, to wait, to wait, shaving, 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 request, 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 to direct, to direct, to direct, satisfy, 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 paste, 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 to follow, to follow, to follow, complete, 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 to lengthen, to lengthen, to lengthen, to change, to change, to change, whisper, 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 scratch, 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 signal, 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 to disappear, to disappear, to disappear, to hit, to hit, to hit, spell out, spell out, spell out, to separate, to separate, to separate, to reach, to reach, to reach, to pull, to pull, to pull, check, 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 be retired, be retired, be retired, to lengthen, to lengthen, to lengthen, telephone, 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 save, 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 scratch, 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 article, 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 empty, 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 alleviate, 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 to look, to look, to look, clip, 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 compare, 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 to wait, to wait, to wait, this, 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 relocate, 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 to disappear, to disappear, to disappear, to write, to write, to write, bounce, 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 take into account, take into account, take into account, loop, 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 to pull, to pull, to pull, to connect, to connect, to connect, to go past, to go past, to go past, clean, 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 burn, 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 print, 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 to walk, to walk, to walk, to follow, to follow, to follow, lunch, 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 subject, 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 spell out, spell out, spell out,